Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Neca's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Slash. And we're going to help Slash find his Binky. The packaging looks fantastic. This is a cartoon version of Slash. You can see Krang and Shredder right there. Shredder's not looking too happy. Then you got a shrunk down little Rocksteady and Bebop there in the bowl with Slash's Binky. So let's take a look at the packaging, and then we'll look inside the box and see if we can find Slash's Binky. This is a larger size box we're used to seeing for the single releases. It's pretty thick. Nice cartoon artwork on the front. Very cool. Now this packaging offers up a window box with a flap on the front. And on the inside you can see the artwork of the figure. It looks pretty decent. And then you can see the figure and all those accessories. You do get a boatload of stuff. I think it was like $36.99. It's a great price for such a larger figure with all those accessories. We're going to be taking a look at all that here just in a few seconds. But for you guys that love the packaging, here's what that looks like. Some artwork there of the figure, a bio, and Slash on a little bike. Too bad we didn't get that. That'd be a cool little accessory. But getting him to sit on a thing would probably be very difficult. Here's the side of the box. It says volume 18 on there. And there's the other side of that box. There's the top of it. And here's the bottom. And there's the UPC. If that helps you guys, wait a minute, hold on. There you go. Helps you guys track that down in your Target stores. There was two of them when I picked this up, so I left one for another collector. And some other turtle stuff was there. Alright, so here he is outside the packaging. And I'm going to say, it looks pretty nice. It seems like a nice figure. So let's take a look at the aesthetics of this figure. Do have the light blue headband around his eye there. You got the tech. Just a yellow painted dot. And remember, guys, this is a comic version that everybody loves. The one eye painted. He has some of those little round. These are actually divots, so you can fill the, I don't want to call them warts or whatever you want to call them on there. He does have a couple TVs, more of this quirkier type figure than the one we seen with their previous release. I picked up one that was pretty mean looking. I should have did a review for it, but it's somewhere around here. Who knows? But you got a lot of the black line work we're used to seeing. The mouth, you can see his tongue inside is open. His beak looks pretty cool. Top of his head is pretty decent. Moving down the back here, we see his turtle shell. That this looks pretty nice. Did the spikes there, the black line work around the shell. There's actually a you can feel these bumps here on the shell. It's not painted on it. They are highlighted in black, but you can feel the bump. They're raised basically with the spikes. Here you even have like a little cut there, so you can feel the line work, which is pretty cool. The arms do show these shoulder pads, size kind of like upper arm pads, I guess, and they match his bandana around his face there with the blue and the black line work. He has these gray elbow pads and wristbands, and the blue gloves with a purple spike on it. So purple does come into play here on the upper body. We do have the the belt in purple, and the skull looks pretty cool. It's like a common skull, but it's still awesome. The other arm is pretty much the same overall, coming around the other side. The hands currently on the figure are the fist hands. You can see they're pretty much the same overall. There's nothing different. They got the one spike on, and they have the line work in black. The little legs here, he has that aesthetic with the black line work. Nice green plastic, and he has like those little wart things on his legs. And then we have the overall blue knee pads with the purple spikes, kind of matches his hands. Going down his feet, he has these really menacing toenails. They're yellow as the bottom of his feet. Overall nice with the line work and everything. I don't know if everybody likes the line work. It kind of probably in the same thing with the X-Men shell shading, and then some people don't like the line work on the figures. So I guess it's up to your interpretation, but people must love these because they're really hard to find. A lot of turtle figures from Neca, the cartoons, are really hard to find. If you do, they're being scalped on eBay or whatever, but I got lucky to find one slash in Target, or two slashes in Target. I picked up one though, and hopefully a collector got the other one. So pretty cool, nice looking figure. So if you're wondering kind of a little bit about Slash, on the back of the box it says down in the lower decks of the Technodrome, the two lazy loafers, Bebop and Rocksteady, hatch a scheme to get out of their chores. They swipe shredders and crank supercharged mutagen, transforming Bebop's pet turtle into Slash, the evil turtle from Dimension X. The gruesome twosome quickly realized that Slash is a simple turtle with simple needs, who will do most anything for his miniature palm tree that he calls his Binky. However, their plans backfire when Slash refuses to use and abuse, so Bebop and Rocksteady use a tricky transportal tactic, sending the terror from the terrarium to the streets of New York City. Suffering from Binky withdrawal, Slash unleashes a ruthless rampage, smashing everything in sight, determined to find his most favorite thing in the world, his Binky. But there's not enough room in this town for 5 mutant turtles, and when Slash is reunited with his Binky, he goes back to Dimension X happily ever after. It's kind of interesting because that's the original theme for Slash. But there was kind of an alternate theme where it was Raphael's turtle, and that one really long series before this goofy one they have going on now. As of this video, it was Raph's turtle that they transformed into Slash, so which is a pretty cool cartoon. But moving on with the overall backstory of Slash, here's the alternate head you get. You can see kind of like the difference here. You get this one has his tongue sticking out, really the only difference to the one side there. So you have alternatives there to what you want to play with on your shelf or display. So pretty cool overall. So it also comes with 2 extra sets of hands. It goes with the whole theme, so that's really cool. This is more like a gripping hand, so you could hold weapons that it comes with. So these are pretty cool hands. You see those there. The haircut's one more set. These are like a little tighter grip hands than the other ones. Fingers are kind of closer together, but you get a set of those also. So right there you get a good bit for the overall body of the figure. You do get some other accessories here. You do get this pretty cool total rocket. I mean, you could use this lid for anything if you're interested in that. Nice little display piece. Nice little one-of-a-kind of accessories you can get with this figure. He does come with a blaster. Pretty interesting. You have the gray to white and a dark gray. Nothing seems to be articulated on the weapon. Overall, it's a really cool design. Hard plastic, no bending, no warping, nothing. No drill barrel though. That's something. I'm not sure what kind of gun this is. It has been ages since I've seen the original Turtles. So, let's see what else we got in this packaging here. Now it comes with this backpack here, the blue and the white, the black line work obviously, and the strap is pretty flexible, pretty decent. It's a solid piece of plastic, so it's pretty cool. Then he has this unique gun. So he has these 2 handles here. He's done in white. We have a little bit of red here on the bottom. Where's that the top? That might be the top. It looks like it might want to set against him or something. Maybe here on the figure, because it has this plate. I guess it's going to probably be wherever you can get that articulation to work. Got the purple there, the gray. I'm afraid to articulate that because I don't want to break that. It doesn't seem like it does articulate though. It's just quite big though. I mean, it's pretty tall compared to the figure. Pretty awesome. Yes, this is some type of weapon, I'm assuming. Like I said, don't remember the cartoon, but very unique accessories we got going on with that. And then we have a bowl with grass, which we're getting into finding, his Binky. Now I'm gonna have to do something with this thing because you get this little tiny turtle. You can see that? He's very small. And I'm betting you guys, you losing that. We're going to lose this. He's going to drop on the floor, and he's going to go into the black hole, and we're never going to find him. So be very careful. He is so small. Oh, there he goes. He's gone. Okay, good thing I have this white backing so I can see. And you can put him in your bowl, like so. And then, the most important accessory, according to Slash, would be his Binky. Here's a spawn tree. No paint on the trunk here. Maybe it should be brown, in my opinion, but whatever. The leaves are green. He loves his Binky. He's looking at me right now for it. And you notice there's like this little tab here. It looks like if you don't lose your turtle, you can see the tab in the bottom of the bowl there. It looks like it is cut to go a specific way. These are quite small, and it's hard to hold this and see through the camera. So there's a flat end and a round edge. You just got to get it. And be very careful. You put too much pressure, you might break something. So that's all I'm going to do for now. But then you got your palm tree in there, and this is supposed to be a little slash before. But he's awful small. Into the turtle, and everything just clashes because it's all green, no color. So you get all that in your package. Yeah, so you get a lot for $36. So if you guys are interested in continuing watching the video, we have take a look at the articulation and range for you guys. So you can look up pretty good up, not much down, a little side to side here, and on a ball peg. Go around 360. His arms can raise up about right there. I mean, these pads really get in the way. She's looking about right there. They can rotate 360. You just got to get it around his shell. And there's a bicep cut maybe. Sometimes it's hard with the overall black line work. Mine's stuck. Maybe there's not a bicep. There is not. There's not a bicep cut. Now here's a single jointed elbow. You're gonna get about that much. You're not gonna get any out either. These are quite stiff. Oh man, I don't want to break it. So yeah, you get about 90 degrees on them, I guess. It looks like a double jointed elbow. It is a double jointed elbow. It's really hard to tell sometimes because it's like it doesn't want to move. It's kind of stuck, and you kind of have these warts, and I'm not sure if that's a wart or if that's a peg. It's stuck. So it looks like it's there, and I got that to move a little bit, so it tells me, but I just don't think the range is very good though. Right there. Looks like it at least. No articulation in the over shell or upper body, but there looks like there's some articulation here on the side in between the shell. I don't know how we could utilize that. Maybe it's a little wiggle over there. That's interesting. I can see there's like this upper part, and there's like a lower part of his stomach. Now the legs do twist here at the top. He can do a pretty good split for a big guy. Can he sit? Not too much. There's no thigh cut this way. Yeah, not too bad either. Knees, there are double jointed knees, but that, oh no, that's very stiff. I recommend heating this guy up. Don't break your characters, man. But there's double jointed knees. There's a pin there. It's kind of sunk in a little bit. For the feet, they do pivot down, or they pivot way up. So it's pretty cool. And then I think you can swivel around the ankle there. Yeah, very stiff. So yeah, the articulation's limited on range. I mean, it's there, but because I don't know if it's because of the overall design aesthetic of the figure that's going to make you lose a lot of range. But a very cool figure nonetheless. The legs seem to be the most functional on this guy. He kind of wants to keep moving. There you go. Looks pretty awesome. Yeah, pretty cool figure. Thought I'd do a review because this is like a newer one. To give you guys a heads up if you're still watching the video. I seen a red comic, Mirage comic, Elite Ninja Troop figure. It was all red and black. It was pretty cool, but it's just like a red painted figure. They had that. They had the Roxanne Bebop Vacation. Those were like $59.99. And then they had the 4-pack of the turtles, like it's wrestling turtles, but those things are like $150 for 4 turtles. And Donatello, I think, was just painted all black with some line work. It really deep dive into the turtle lore, and they're asking a lot for you to invest in the deep dive versions of the turtles. So I'm not sure how well that's going to sell, but it's turtles. It probably sell very well, but I think I'm going to pass. My buddy picked up the Bebop and Rocksteady 2-pack, but the Vacation 2-pack. I'm still trying to hold out for the original versions, which are very hard to come by and pricey on a secondary market. So yeah, we'll see where this goes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up for me. Turn on the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next review.